We're very pleased to have Keith Krinn with us. He's the, you're going to have to describe it to me, but it's the President-elect, incoming President.
Incoming President-elect. Currently, I'm first Vice President of the National Environmental Health Association.
Fantastic. How's this conference shaping up for you?
The conference is really good. We're worried with, the budgetary cutbacks that all governmental entities are experiencing, and it was touch and go, but and we're a little under the normal for this conference,
okay.
But I think we pulled it out.
Great. So tell me, you'd be the person to ask about this. What's the future of the association, and where is the environmental health protection profession headed?
Well, the future of our professional organization is very strong. We've partnered up very well and with the Centers for Disease Control, and so even though our membership is a little down, as much as 10% this year, we're still very viable as an organization, and our financial future is very strong as far as this organization is concerned. As far as the future of the profession, I think that the traditional programs of food protection, water protection, on-site sewage disposal, air, swimming pools, those programs will always remain. But we are staking out new territory, particularly in the area of sustainability.
And a lot of talk about that here.
A lot of talk about that here, and what it is, it's all just about being responsible for your children's generation. That's what it's about, and leaving this earth in good shape for them.
One of the things that I hear a lot about, we were actually in Tucson the year before, and a lot of talk about.
It was hot there.
Yeah, a little hotter than this even, but it was a dry heat.
Yeah. Right.
But there was a lot of talk about, who are we and trying to define ourselves as health professionals. And this conference is more about really putting a point on that and defining the profession, carrying it forward, and dealing with the challenges that the ongoing change in technology is, the impact that has on the profession. I know there's a lot of education going on. I imagine that's quite a challenge for the association, for health professionals to keep up with the new technologies and things that are coming along, and just the changes in the environment and everything else.
Well, I'm from a very large city's health department, Columbus Public Health in Ohio, and so we've been computerized with our inspectional process since about 2002 now, and in fact all of our inspections are posted on the website, and users can click on it and get all the information that they need. Well, the challenge is for the small rural health departments. In Ohio, for example, you have Columbus and Cincinnati and Cuyahoga County, which is surrounded Cleveland and Dayton. Those are the cities, those are the areas that are advanced in technology. As you get down to the hinterlands in the rural counties, they're not.
But more and more it's reaching out to them.
And the problem is, how do they pay for it?
Oh.
How do you pay for your entire staff to be computerized and then keep up with those computers when the warranties wear out? I mean, it's a challenge.
I imagine it makes them a lot more efficient. There must be some cost savings as well, but it's interesting that...
It's still an initial cash outlay.
Sure.
To go with the software development and then, or off-the-shelf software, and then, the computers for the staff and the training, and there's a learning curve. And but yeah, we found it to be, it's helped make us much more efficient and effective.
Right. One last thing that we've heard a lot about, we talked to some young people that are just entering the profession, and every professional we've talked to seems to really enjoy what they do. What would you say to young people who are considering to come into the profession? What would you tell them about it? Well,
it's a great profession, and there's so many different facets that you can, so many different avenues you can take. Right. I would encourage students, particularly those students of ours who are enrolled in accredited environmental health programs, to pursue their dreams.
Get involved in the association?
Get involved in the state association and the national association.
Yeah. Great. Well, congratulations. I guess it may be a little premature, but pretty soon.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us.
Sure.